Welcome back, Fusion Wolf fans, and finally, we are looking at a leader from FB03. It's been a while since we looked at an FB03 leader, and I thought the leader we should check out is Haloku, the new Son Goku from FB03, because I feel like every set's going to have a Son Goku. I mean, we're still missing SS2 Son Goku, I think we have Blue, we have God. I mean, we're probably going to get an Ultra Instinct Son Goku. I mean, we're probably going to get a Son Goku for everything. Heck, there might be even a Kaioken Son Goku, if that shows how many Goku leaders we'll have. And we'll have more Goku leaders. We'll have another SS3 Goku leader. We'll have another SS2 Goku leader. We'll have multiple Goku leaders. Like I said, there's plenty. And then we'll probably have Gogeta and Vegito. But enough about that. We are finally looking at Haloku. A lot of people have said this is probably a close best second blue deck currently in the format. Of course, being Vegeta being top and this being second. The problem with Haloku is that it's very, very reliant on seeing pieces and then having those pieces resolve. So it's kind of reliant on you getting all your pieces going and then basically you just spam out the board and you go crazy. So, let's talk about the deck. First up, we have the leader, Son Goku. On his Awakened side, you can draw one card at 4 or less life, flip him over. On his Awakened side is where things get interesting. When attacking, you draw 2 cards, then place 1 card from the top of your deck. From 1 card from your hand on top of its owner's deck. I don't know why we have to do the owner's deck. I'm not drawing from my opponent's deck, am I? Because that would make no sense, because if my opponent's not playing blue, I have no use for their cards. But anyways, what also makes them interesting is activate battle, opponent's turn, once per turn, switch 1 card in your battle area to rest mode. Any card, by the way. So if you have the field up, you can just swap the field to rest mode because you don't need the field. It says any battle card. Any card in your battle area. So you can switch the field extra card to rest mode because, well, it can switch to rest mode. And the hilarious part is you can do that. And then if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, it gets plus 10 power. So basically for 1 battle, you can go up to 30,000 power by just swapping something into rest mode, which is pretty nice. Again, it is the restriction that blue seems to really be on for a lot of decks and a lot of cards, that 7 or fewer cards in hand. I don't exactly sure why they really like that number, but they sure do. Anyways, for the rest of the deck, we have 4 Pilaf. We are running 4 Ersa. Ersa, it says that look at the top 5 cards of the... Look at the 5 cards at the top of your deck. Reveal 1 non-Ersa card with a 4 cost or less and Satan City. We'll have a lot of cards that will have Satan City in it to grab off this. And special traits that add to your hand. Place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. We have 4 Sharpener. Activate main once per turn. Reveal the top card of your deck. If you reveal the card has Satan City, again, we have a lot of cards with Satan City in this deck. And special traits during this turn, the next time you use an extra card, just reduce its cost by blue. So basically, in essence, a lot of our extra cards have like 1 cost on them. All we can do is reveal a Satan City card, and then we can just use the option card for free, which is really nice. We have 4 Hercule. When attacking, reveal the top card of your deck. If the reveal card was Satan City, and its special trait, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, and reduces cost by 2 for the turn. Now you may be saying, well, that looks like a lot of interesting methods that we have to manipulate the top of our deck. Now, Haloku can do it on his Awakened side, and we'll see that the field spell can also manipulate the top card of our deck. And again, majority of our deck is Satan City, so it's going to be quite hard not to hit a Satan City card. We got the 4 Videl. We got 2 of the 2-drop head combo 20,000 power vanilla Videls. 4 Vegeta. 4 Son Gohan Adolescence, 2 Vegito, 2 5-drop Vegeta, 4 Videl Super Combo, 2 Final Hope Slash, 3 Orange Star High School, Field, activate main, paying 2, place this card zones, drop, look at top 3 cards, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, and play 1 battle card with a 4 cost 4 or less and Satan City special traits. Place the rest on the top. Place the rest at the top and bottom of its deck in a random order. So basically, you could put you're looking at the top 3, grabbing whatever you need. So if you know for a fact you have this Son Goku now, you can then use you can basically then pay for this, bring out this Son Gohan, and just spin a bunch of things away. Again, you can even go like Hercule swing, you see their top card, you at least reduce by 2, and then you can bring him out as well. we're playing 3 Great Saiyaman. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost less than or equal to the number of cards with Satan City and special traits in your battle area and place the bottom of its own deck. Again, Hercule being able to reduce the play cost of our opponent's cards means this comes out a lot quicker. Again, being a 1-drop, Sharpener can bring it out for free. And then we have 4 Prefer Girls with short hair. If you have 3 or more cards with Satan City and special traits in your battle area, draw 3 cards and then place 1 card from your hand on top of your deck. Again, just another way to manipulate Sharpener, another way to manipulate Hercule, a way to manipulate the field spell, and again, we can do this completely free with Sharpener. So that is the deck. Let's take it to the ladder. Let's see how well we do with it. Alright, the game's afoot. I'm not sure why I'm paying someone from bronze when I am clearly in silver. But we got Haloku versus Son Goku. Oh, whoa, we got Haloku mirror match here, folks. Well, we did get the Sharpener. This actually is not a horrible hand. I think I'm going to keep. We have the Sharpener, which right now we don't need to play. We really should only be playing Sharpener once we start having the extra cards, because once we start losing Sharpeners, we kind of lose the kind of like the whole gimmick of this deck of being able to see our top card and then start playing all our extra cards out for free. So yeah, we won't be doing anything with that. We'll probably be playing Ursa here first to kind of search around what we need. We have Badao if we need to start cycling up our 3 cost or less blue cards. They're playing Gotenks in there. It's interesting. Okay, we'll get rid of this. We don't need that right now. We'll play out Ursa to search the top 5. Wow. I guess we'll take the Hercule. More Hercule never hurt anybody. Vegito is not bad either. Again, this is a double attack, basically, as long as we stay under the 7 limit. Alright. I think next turn we may play out Vegeta, take a life. I mean, this deck, we don't need to ever really self-awaken in this strategy. That's the thing. We don't really need to self-awaken with Haloku. You can perfectly live on your unawakened side in this deck without a problem. Twice. If you have 3 or... If your life is at 3 or less, this card gains blocker. Discard 1 card of your hand, draw 1 card. Interesting. Not exactly what I would call, because typically for me, the strategy you're playing off of Haloku is Satan City. You're not playing like Gotenks, you're not playing Weiss. So, interesting what he's playing. Again, we're not going to play Sharpener out just yet, because there's no point. We don't have anything to really facilitate Sharpener just yet. Unfortunately, he's going to lose himself down to 15 here. I'll take it. Just push myself awakening just a little bit further. Oh, the Sharpener. Okay. Well, I got plenty of Sharpeners. We got her for days now. Alright. Ursa could still be pretty good here. These Vegetas are not bad either. But this can switch anything, and that could get us into the Son Gohan. Because, again, Son Gohan is really strong. I think we'll just do this. We'll swing at this. Pigtails. You prefer girls with short hair, don't you? Alright, well, anyways, if you don't know where Haloku comes from, it's the Boo Arc. That's where Haloku first appears, is the Boo Arc. Alright, so basically... Alright. We could, funny enough, put down 2 Sharpeners and then draw a bunch of cards. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm just going to keep... we'll take the life here, just so that I'm basically 1 away from self-awakening here. Which will be pretty devastating to him. By the way, this doesn't have Satan City in it, so again, this doesn't trigger. But again, we have 2 Sharpeners, we have the Hercules. So... we have ways to get out a bunch of Satan City things. We are missing the field spell, though, which is typically what we want to be using. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm not going to burn my extra energy just yet. You burnt a Bulma blocker and the vanilla Gotenks. Okay, well, we're definitely playing someone in bronze, because it definitely feels like someone took, like, the Boo starter deck and some packs of cards that they got, and kind of put together a deck using this leader. Now, again, you can do any real deck strategy with any leader and be perfectly fine with it. The problem is most decks really only like to play under one specific style of leader. or one specific style of deck strategy. In this case, I would say that, you know, this strategy here really kind of plays more on the idea of utilizing Satan City the best. But again, if you didn't draw enough Satan City stuff, or you don't have all the other blue cards like Vegeto's and stuff, so 30,000 power. I kind of like this. Yeah, I kind of like keeping that up because it's a threat to him. It's always going to be a critical body that always is threatening. And like I said, the one thing is, like, if we don't buy the field spell, that would have been great, because then the field spell comes out for free. We can always use it on Haloku's Unawakened side. Interesting, you're not deciding to at least attack. There it is. Okay. I guess we got it. If we'll put this away. Yeah, we're not self-awakening with it, but oh well. Well, yeah, we're not self-awakening, so no point in. Oh, we did get the Gohan there, so that's pretty nice. Again, the Awakened side can target any battle card as long as, again, we're under 7 cards, so we can target this. I'm glad our opponents is really deciding to play into the use of the one and only abilities of Blue right now. So anyways, let's see. Well, we're going to start this conga line of guys. So let's use Sharpener's skill, because Sharpener's skill is an activate main once per turn. Okay, it's really nice. So we'll play out the field spell literally for free, because that just seems like great fairness. We could spam this out to look at the top 3 cards and play a guy, but I don't think that is relatively worth any of my time right now. So we'll play Sharpener number 2. Yeah, I know we are like getting over the 7 limit, but hey, look! I had a card! Who would have thought? Let's play this card now. Let's draw a bunch of cards. 1, 2, 3! We put a card on the top and bottom of our deck. We'll put back a Mr. Satan, because we don't need another Mr. Satan running around. Alright, we'll swing 20. The critical body in there. And again, next turn we literally have Son Gohan here, so I guess, well, no, if we awaken, we can swing and then trigger this effect, but again, we'll need to awaken. I mean, we're back under the limit of, funny enough, 7 cards. Alright, so I guess he couldn't guard that one. And again, we can start using, like, all these characters now, because we have the Videl in our hand right now, so we can just go Videl and just grab them all back. I think this has Earthlings in its trait. Yeah, it does. So basically, Videl could just get you back the 1-drop, draw 3, put 1 card back. So yeah, that's really nice. So we could go Videl. I mean, heck, even this turn, we can just do this, put this on top, burn this, and play then the Son Gohan out for free, which isn't horrible. So, Blade of Despair. If you have Zamasu battle card, reduce the card by 1. Choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards with +3 unless return to the owner hand. Alright. I mean, I still have, funny enough, 3 Satan City cards, because this has Satan City in its special trait, so it's still considered working there. We'll take the hit, even though you gave me back my Self-Awakener. Alright, well... Alright. It's got 6 cards left in hand. Wow, this is actually kind of tough to figure out what we're going to put away. I think we can put one of these away because we have the Videl that can cycle. We'll flip ourselves. No point in not being awakened. It forces him to have to combo into attack. I like that. He's a lot deeper in his voice when he does this. Okay. Well, the problem is now it's not even worth like going into Son Gohan at all because he doesn't have anything to do with. Guess we'll swing. We'll draw 2. We'll put this back on the top of our deck. By the way, we have way too many cards in our hand. We'll swing in. Hey, 2. Summon. We will not be adding anything to our hand. We'll be swinging in. Force our opponent to have to combo out of that. And I guess at this point, maybe we can summon... Well, there's no point even... Well, I guess it is a point to at least have a Mr. Satan on the board because we're about to drop Vegito next turn. I think that's really it. I guess we'll throw another Sharpener down. Let's do this. Actually, let's go another Ursa and see what we can find. You know, I will take another Son Gohan in my hand. Again, having the Mr. Satan down right now is really good because we can swing Mr. Satan. We can use his effect to look at the top card of our deck. I mean, we can manipulate it now with Son Gohan. Or no, Son Goku. So we can manipulate with Son Goku. That way, Mr. Satan goes off, and then we can just bring down the Gohan and then spin whatever the heck he has on the board, the bottom of his deck. Alright, so his leader got 2,000 power buff there. Not that we're really caring. One of these Ursas are going to go for it. He's going to go after that. I think I will guard it. He's going after it because he knows for a fact it's a danger to him. So I don't mind actually protecting this crit body because it's constantly being a threat to him that he's losing the cards from his life out to his drop every turn. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely be probably dropping this on his head. Maybe, I don't know. It matters if he drops another one. Because again, even just this Krillin isn't really worth it. Okay, Pilaf. We'll put a Great Saiyan away. Okay. I want to be able to manipulate this. So let's go Sharpener. Let's just see what the top card of our deck is. Well, okay, Final Home Slash. Alright, so how do I manipulate top of my deck without swinging? I mean, I don't even think there's a reason why. We just throw down this. I'm at 9, that's 7 or fewer cards. Crap, I just forgot. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I have to be at 7 fewer cards. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot. You have to be at 7 or fewer cards to manipulate that effect. Oh. That's what I sometimes hate about Blue. Why are we randomly on literally 7 or fewer cards? I mean, like, literally, why do I have to take that manipulation swing in? Alright. I mean, there's no point in even doing anything with this Krillin. It's an on-play skill, so it's not exactly useful. I guess we'll swing in 30,000 power. And then see what... Yep, he's going to awaken here. He can attempt to get the 10k buff by putting the Krillin in defense. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to attack with over that Krillin, but hey, you can do it. You can do it for days, son. Or we can activate Galagun, which also is a really good card. And by the way, the ability is an activate battle once per turn on your opponent's turn. Alright, there's not a purpose of doing anything else. We got a field of bodies, most of them being 1-drops. Alright. That's the one problem I think me for Blue is like, I like the other colors because I like getting big hands, but it's like for Blue, oh no, we don't like big hands. We like you to sit with no cards in your hand, literally. 7 cards, do you like them? Or anything like that? Hope so. Hope you like 7 cards. It's Piccolo. Well, you do get an extra card from drop to hand here, so you do get back that Galagun. Because he is still at the 7 or fewer cards, by the way. Alright, well, we do need to remember that this has 7 fewer cards, this has 7 fewer cards, so we need to start ripping cards out of our hand. Let's start getting some of these cards out of here, kids. We'll probably use some for defense over this Vegeta, and then we'll probably go from there. Okay, so he's going to go the Blade again. He's going to force a bunch of stuff back in my hand, which I don't think is actually horrible for, like, Blue strategies, like Vegeta and stuff like that, having to force your opponent to have out a bunch of cards out of their hand so they can get under that 7 threshold, which I don't think is really all that bad when you consider it. Considering that all this right here is all just harming my 7 under my 7 threshold. Now again, it's all now just free fodder at that point for me to do anything with. So you're going to swing on that, draw 2, put 1 on top of your deck. I mean, at least it's been not an extreme blowout. I don't know, maybe it could have been a blowout if I knew fully like every single line on the combo in this deck. Because I feel like with this strategy, you kind of have to know all the combo lines. Not saying that it's I'm saying it's a little bit of a harder deck because I think there's a lot of things. But then again, blue's always been, to me, like a harder color to get around because of just how many different combo lines you can go into. Strange you would do that, but knowing that it's kind of pointless. So why wouldn't you swing and attempt to combo me out of cards instead of just attempting all this? Okay. A sharpener can go, I guess. Ooh, there's a lot of cards in my hand that can't do diddly squat right now. Okay. We'll do this. We're not adding any cards to life. We swing on this, and then I think I'm going to then... Let's burn... I got too many cards in my hand. Well, this I know for a fact is an activate battle your turn, so it's completely useless burn in my hand right now. So why don't we do that? I guess we can... Nah, we're not going to spin anything back to his hand. No point. I'm not really wanting to spin this Krillin back. Alright, well, you got to get another card off. Alright, well, that did get 2 cards out of his hand. Alright. Now then, I guess we can go... Videl? Yeah, because we still have the ability of this, but I gotta get more cards out of my hand. Okay. We'll do this. Why she attacked it, and then I could have probably done a couple little other things. I guess we could burn this. And get rid of... Well, that makes no sense. We'll do this. I know it's all insane, but it's the only way I can think of getting out because he didn't even hit me really with much. Okay. We're down to 7 cards now in our hand. Let's get this sharpener out. Then we attack. We'll get 2 cards. That will be pretty good here. We'll put this card back at the top of our deck because obviously don't need it right now. And then do this. And then we can basically use this because we know for a fact we're getting a Son Gohan. Alright. Skill to pop the field. It's unfortunate. We did lose the field, by the way. There's another one. So we'll do this. We can spin this to the bottom. Much of a choice of where to go in the bottom. But then that leads another 30,000 power beat stick to attack again. And I mean literally next turn, if we survive, we can basically just go Vegito and win the game at that point. We'll swing another 30,000 power in the turn. I'm not comboing it. I only comboed into the first one because I needed to get my hand down. His Reaper Blade was very annoying because it kept spinning my stuff back to my hands. Alright, so he's burned 2 super combos here, which I'm not going to ever complain about seeing 2 super combos gone. 2 super combos gone, Gallic Gun gone. I mean, he's burnt through a good amount of stuff. 2 Go Tanks. So I would assume he's probably playing the 4 Go Tanks. He may not. I mean, this may just be a blue starter deck with, like I said, some cards added to it. It may just be a straight blue starter deck with, like, just some cards added onto it. Stuff like that. So Weiss, because he happens to be a blocker. Hilarious. And again, I'll be able to rest a card here using my effect. That way I can basically save myself here without burning a card out of my hand, which is really nice. It'll be interesting because, I mean, every set that we get more and more cards in, the problem is, unless each set is going to clinically continue to support older archetypes, like each and every leader, like, for instance, are there going to be more archetypes or stuff that support this on Goku? Or are we going to see it kind of like where Yu-Gi-Oh! Does, where we have, like, all these archetypes, all these leaders that can do things, which leader is going to be the best and all of that, and are they just going to lose, like, support over time? Like, get a bunch of, like, legacy support and all of that. I mean, that will be the big question. This critter got two 30,000 powers. I got another 30,000 powered character. Yeah, you know, you can have that one. It has served me well. So you can have the removal of it. So 5 cards. I mean, I still have Mr. Satan if need be. Because I can go Vegito. I mean, I have like a whole bunch of... These all have Satan City in them as well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards with Satan City. So I can use Great Saiyaman. Heck, I can even use Sharpener to try to reduce this to 0. Vegeta! It's Vegeta! Everyone's favorite man. Vegeta man. Well, I do get to return that. My guess would be he's going to swing the Double Striker at me. Try to remove me. So I guess this is the question. Maybe it is better to go Great Saiyaman, get this off the board, because it puts it at the bottom of his deck. I think we are perfectly fine not charging this turn. Okay, Sharpener. Top card, it was something that was really good. Okay. Hey, did you know, son? I have multiple Satan City characters on the board. Goodbye. Now we'll summon out Vegito. Spin that. Why did my Vegito change to this Vegito? Interesting. Okay. We're going to swing with... No, we're not going to trigger the skill of Vegito. We're going to swing Vegito. Pass on that. I mean, we have 2 energy up right now. If we had another Sharpener, it'd be pretty nice, because then we could trigger this. I mean, we're going to bleed him out of cards in hand. Okay. Skill to restand. Then we swing our Goku. Draw 2. Okay, we'll put a Videl back at the top there. We don't need that. We don't need all the 0-drop Videls in our hands, mind you. We may just burn the extra energy here and go this Videl, if I'm being honest. Alright, we'll swing this. We'll see, because he's got a combo again. I mean, he's burnt through 3 super combo now, so I mean, at this point, he's going to have to either combo 15,000 power out of his hand. Alright, yeah, I think we just go for the kill shot here. I should have burned this to draw more cards. Okay. I also should have done that to get more, Alright, son, that's a 90,000 power Vegito. You have no open energy, which means you have no Gallic Gun use. You have nothing to use. Blue has no ability to use anything out of... Wow, you actually had another super combo. Okay, so he's got 60,000 now. He's still missing another, okay, well, that is useless. That's useless. Alright, well, we did win. That's how it is, folks. It feels good to win after a long time of been on a losing streak. And I am sorry for if you hear any squeaking. My dog is playing with one of her squeaky toys. Anyways, that is a win for us. That is victory. I like to see it. It feels so good to get a victory finally in one of these videos after a long time of never seeing a victory. Nice ticket. You know, that ticket is pretty neat. You know, let's go see if we get some luckiness here. And we want the store. Maybe we'll get lucky. I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, look, it's golden. We'll just skip it because, honestly... Hey, look at that, everything I already own. Hope that was fun for you all as much as it was for me. Well, anyways, that is it. Yes, we finally got off our losing streak at 1 with Haloku. I will be honest with you all. I feel like this deck has a very high ceiling for play, and did I honestly think I played it great? No, because we played someone from Bronze, and they look like they didn't really have, like, a competent strategy. Nothing wrong with that. You can win with practically anything as long as you see the cards you need. Honestly, I think this leader is really, really cool, if I'm being honest. And the Satan City stuff is really cool. I think if you can get everything going right your way, I think you can pummel down people pretty fast, pretty quick, especially if they're not playing removal for 1-drops. Because those sharpeners, maxed out, can just be a spammed out strategy. Not mentioning the Fidel, getting you back always your girl with short hair. So that you can constantly always continually draws. Continually just spam out that strategy. Again, you can even put Vegito in this deck so that you can use it. Again, Vegito needs 7 or fewer cards, but still, that's another card you can use in this strategy. So there is ways to probably build around this with some different cards, Gallic Gun, Vegito, the 3-drop Vegito, and stuff like that. But let me know down in the comments your thoughts on the deck profile. What cards do you think need to go in this strategy? Have you tried out this strategy? What are your thoughts overall on Haloku? Do you think, what support does it need in upcoming sets and all of that, as well as how well I did in the gameplay? Anything I missed, I will gladly have all of it. And when you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can notify my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.